Doesn't work. It doesn't work. Wow, all my settings were reset. Sorry, you guys. Give me 1 second to fix this. I am just tired of having problems. Well, it works on Twitch. Sorry, on YouTube. Oh, it's on Twitch now too. Alright. I disconnect again. I'm just not streaming. We'll just make videos. I'm done with this. Haven't had issues. I mean, I didn't have issues last. Oh no, I did have issues last week. My settings were reset. I had to just reset Streamlabs. Alright, it looks like everything's fine. So sorry for spamming the notification. So we encountered Evernight. It didn't on stream because it crashed. She gave us a new version of one of the Core Flames, Blessed by Remembrance. Yeah, Core Flame of World Bearing, but it's been blessed. Wait, before I do this... Actually, I think I'm like halfway through. You know, it's not gonna let me do that, is it? How long? Yeah, we have a new version of the... Wow. I love Emphorius. Let's listen here. Oh, there's the Herda. Hey, kiddo. You see me? Don't bother responding. This is a pre-recorded message. Thanks to Little Empress granting us access to the ultimate protocol, Screwy and I rewrote the progress of Era Nova. Let me break it down in terms of the you can understand. Forces racing down the path of destruction for too long. Underlying Era Nova logic has been corrupted, so Screwy and I put a lot of effort reprogramming it. Let's take the progress bar as an example. Iron Tomb's progress bar is currently at 99.98%, and this is rewritten as Era Nova. We can push it back to 96%. Let's be conservative, say 97%. The internal structure of the scepter is too unstable. I don't know what complications might arise. The most rational course. And to start the next cycle, the extrapolation. Or away, Screwy said that Era Nova isn't a process that happens in an instant, and the protected nodes of the scepter are probably the most vulnerable during the reset. Only by initiating this progress first, we can seize opportunity to make our move. It's all up to you now, deliver.
The chrono-cognitive anchor?
Yeah, your mama.
There's so much I wanted to say for our reunion. Yet now that you're back, there's only one thing to say.
Wait, who's talking? Oh, Cyrene.
Friend. It's been such a long... You must be really confused right now, aren't you? So much has happened in Emphorius while you were gone.
How does that even make any sense?
But
We were gone briefly.
The Deliverer can't afford to be lost, no?
No.
No, please follow me and turn the pages of time and hear the words everyone left for you. I'll
Wait a
tell you
minute.
the story of this 1000-year journey. That way, it won't just be my memories alone.
What the heck?
Cyrene can't hear me?
We got the anchor back. Yay! Anchor cranker. Alright, seems fine. I like reset a bunch of stuff. Especially after the credential error. I'm wondering if the multi-streaming The reason why it worked on YouTube and not here because I needed to reset certain things, and I reset certain things on Streamlabs too. Now, why would that expire? I don't know. It makes no sense. So now I'm having performance issues ever since. No, I should be. We're running on a 5060 Ti with a 32 gigs of RAM and 16 gigabytes of VRAM. Not be having issues streaming. Oh, wait a minute. That's so cool. Oh my god. There's the finality symbol. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's literally the finality symbol. This is such a cool Easter egg. The organ was playing, even though there's nobody here. In the past, there's always somebody here playing the organ. Even when the city was attacked on Before the Sun is Set to Die, the black tide had rolled in, there was still somebody here. Because this was a refugee area. And then when everything, before the black tide attacked, there was a person playing this and it was a different tune. Now it's just an organ playing the same couple of notes. It's actually kind of amazing. That is a cool Easter egg. And also really creepy. I know. M40 is a simulation. Nevertheless, it's still creepy. I don't know if it's meant to be like a ghost or like because it's a simulation that it's just there to play, but then there's nobody actually playing it. I don't know. Kind of interesting. It's why it intrigued me.
200 years have passed since the Deliverer's fall.
What the frick?
We had to return 3 core flames of law, romance, and ocean to stop Lygus, but even so, Terravox has fallen. The 2 geniuses vanished without a trace, and Zeridra embraced her fate. At this rate,
Era Nova will come.
Does she look weird with the shader on? Feels like they kind of messed that up. Tribby looks fine.
it seems the
You can tell where the alpha mapping of the textures turns black. The flower on Tribby doesn't usually have that outline. It's definitely a texturing error with the shader. We're into the same problem in Blender when putting outlines on characters. Oh yeah, you can definitely tell there's some screwed up.
And we must buy enough time to keep Lygus at bay.
I know Blender and Unity are different, but still.
About that, Rini might have some good news.
Rini? Oh, Cyrene.
She had that dream again last night, but the Titan's voice was clearer than ever this time.
Let's see, no disconnection yet. It's only been 10 minutes.
Into the future.
Into the future.
Is that a prophecy from Orynyx?
The future.
She chose to side with humanity this time and hide one of her kin's core flame?
Yeah.
It seems Amphorius' fate isn't sealed just yet.
That's what I'm saying.
You're right. History has changed. Humans and Titans are both giving their all to keep this world going.
Yeah. Give it your
Perhaps
all.
a relay across the ages is finally about to begin somewhere out there.
Oh, probably not.
Unfortunately.
Leiden's army is already at our gates, and their commander...
There's Cyphera.
Lycurgus. He's right outside Akama.
Light calendar 3960. Saridra, under the pretense of a campaign against Vagusa, sacrificed 500 Chrysos heirs to complete the trial of
Holy
law.
shit.
This tragedy shook everyone in Amphorius.
Yeah.
That same year, Saridra the Imperator was assassinated, after which Aglaya the Goldweaver took command. Thus began humanity's second flame chase journey, a path hanging by a thread. Come, this way.
Oh, is this effect not working? Oh. Oh, why you gotta do this to me? After image shrink. Why is this not working? Turn that off. Visual effects broken? Hold up, what the frick? Oh my god. Oh, that's why. Oh, well, this is fine, I guess. You know, I could just be this, you know? With all the stream issues. Okay, we're gonna actually do that. Reset all to off. Oh my god. Re-TV effect. Oh. Wow. Okay, I'm trying to. Well, that doesn't seem to work. Wow. It seems like other things are broken right now with my model. That's like my mouth's not moving. God, I'm so... Doo-doo. And it's working now. Alright. You know, it's probably... Maybe it's the visual effects, you know? I'm trying to get into the... let's do, scary cinematic mode. Dark side. Let's do the dark side. Okay, there we go. You know, we gotta get a little Evernight, you know? I have another mode. Let's see, let's turn that off. Digital scan. What's digital scan? Oh, I think I know what that is. Okay, what about scary cinematic mode? Oh. Well then. That's I didn't know that was a preset that I made at some point. Alright, continue with the story. Wow, the game lags. Oh boy, Streamlabs really screwed stuff up.
The eternal holy city.
Oh, screw you, dude.
The Memorial Palace lies in ruins. Countless mortals have perished because of your stubborn resistance.
It sounds like it's because of you.
It's time you learned the cost of refusal. Now, answer my question again.
What the Sigma?
Where is Kathleen? humanity's core flame.
I don't know, dude. It seems like you're the problem.
You really
Oh,
think
maybe
you'll
it's the
fight
wrong
by
effect
razing
for
the
it.
holy city to the ground?
Let's not
From
do the
what I
sparkly
see,
effect for this.
all you'll get is dust.
Turn
and
off my visual
disappointment.
effects.
Don't forget, you can't kill the Chrysos as mentioned in the prophecy because of law.
Law.
I have never denied that.
Yeah, you
Which is
weirdo.
why I now place my hope in the faithful citizens of Akama. Perhaps they'll give me what I seek in the echo of your screams. Now then, I'll be cutting open your chests and using your scalding golden blood to baptize the masses. Allow me to apologize in advance. We shall start with you, blind and foolish Lady Goldweaver.
Leave this to me, Lady Aglaya. You must get away now.
No, Holy Maiden. I'm the one who must stay.
What?
His conspiracy won't succeed. Because romance is ready to make good on their promise to weave an indestructible armor for Amphorius.
Oh.
Its name is Solidarity. You must escape with your life and carry word of my death to those still fighting. Then keep going with them.
Interesting.
Just as the Imperator lit the torch of resistance with her death, my passing will make this flame everlasting.
Interesting.
Take good care of it, guide it to the future, and place it into the hands of our deliverer.
The deliverer. The deliverado.
50 years later, Lygus led his forces again to Akama. He charged directly into the holy city.
And no stream
and
issues.
razed the
This is good.
Memorial
This is
Palace.
good.
History would name
Consistent
this
bit
battle
rate.
the
Okay.
Third Siege of Akama. 90,000 brave souls gave their lives for Akama that day, including their fearless leader, Aglaya.
Go forth, deliverer.
Okay. That was weird. I couldn't move for a second. That was super weird. I don't know why I keep on repairing those things, not giving me anything like it normally does. Which maybe is a statement about what's happening in Amphorius. Wow. Wow.
Go. When the frost melts and the snows give way, the flowers will bloom again. You'll find me there.
Wow, okay.
So what you're saying is... Princess Homebuddy. She just left. Like that.
No.
Since Cass has made up her mind, we can't let her resolve be in vain.
But... between staying in Akama and going to Styxia, what difference does it make when it's death either way? I'm against relocating. With Kethalee's protection, isn't Akama far safer than that dead city?
No.
Cass's plan doesn't involve any relocation at all.
Huh?
Oh, Trivia's...
Like you said, Akama is humanity's refuge. We never intended to get everyone moving to Styxia. It's just on Cass, Hycealans, and me to prepare the final
Hycealans.
trump card for the Deliverer.
Oh, he's alive.
Wait, what kind
So
of
the
trump
other
card
timeline, she
needs
wasn't
all
alive.
three of you demigods to throw yourselves away?
We must lay down the path to the future, so when the Deliverer returns, they'll have a clear road to reach the location of Era Nova. Styxia sits where death meets the ocean. There, with the combined powers of ocean and passage, we can summon a current that leads to the vortex of Genesis. And the demigod of death will forever guard that secret path until she returns.
Till she returns. Aww.
We all know Lygos will set his sights on the vortex of Genesis.
That's exactly why we have to do this.
Yeah.
Guess I underestimated Idonia's Maiden of War. She's got way more steel than I thought.
I don't know why this is lagging.
And Cypher, we need you to head to Castrum Kremnos as soon as possible, by any means necessary
Castrus
to forge an
Kremnos.
alliance with Strife.
Okay, it seems like the stream is stabilized.
Prophesized
No
Crown Prince
issues.
has already been born. He shall become the new defender of Akama, protecting this land after we leave.
You don't need to worry about that.
Oh, the
I just
music
came
here
back
is
from
interesting.
Kremnos. Only a step ahead of the news.
It went from dreadful heroic to more like
Something's flying
heroic.
towards Akama, and it's really
There's a
fast.
Treon's alive. Whoa.
What is it?
Wait, I'm confused.
It's a spear!
It's a spear? Huh?
It's the Kremnoans. Their king's already here.
Wait, I'm so confused.
With the protection of the demigods Trebios and Cyphera, Akama endured wave after wave of warfare, though just barely. Castorice chose Styxia as the last resort, and completed the trial of death, causing the stagnant waters in the River of Souls to recede.
Okay, it makes sense.
Soon after, Trebios departed on a long journey. That same year, the Kremnoan king Euripon, along with his son, Prince Midamos, joined the alliance to safeguard the holy city in the Battle of Deliverance.
Okay, and that makes more sense too. So then what happened to Trivi? He went on a long journey. Well, I guess we're about to find out.
Go on. And see you tomorrow.
Oh. Bah, bah, bah.
Breaking me apart buys this world even one more second. And so...
But it's gonna hurt a lot!
The heck?
pain brings
Oh, Trian's alive in this
I
memory.
believe that you were thinking the same thing when you stepped through the gate of infinity.
Can't argue with that.
In the current situation, this is the only path Akama has left. Just do as I say. Split my soul into 5 pieces. Forge me an immortal vessel. Forever overhead.
Whoa, what the hell?
Locked in.
Just like with
There's
the
no need to be sad.
Titan of Strife to break the 5 pieces.
Haven't we already taken great strides towards that promise tomorrow? In this life, my people no longer have to drown in false guidance. Kremnos has washed the blood off its fate. Emphorius no longer needs a god named Strife. So let me shatter the former laws and turn the Lance of Fury back into a weapon that protects the world.
We understand.
By the way, can you do me another favor? The 7 sages from Grove of Epiphany are already en route. They'll arrive in waves to join the resistance in a couple of days. Among them is a scholar named Anaxagoras. He has extraordinary insight and fears no sacrifice. This soul-rending ceremony wasn't just my decision. It was his counsel. His wisdom will surely be the backbone of Amphoria's survival.
Surely not.
Watch over him. Carry on this everlasting flame for me.
What the Sigma?
Through Anaxagoras' ritual, the demigod of strife split his soul into 5. Courage, honor, tenacity, sacrifice, and reason.
Reason?
Each sealed in
Interesting.
blood crystal and cast into battle.
Cast into battle?
The people held a 10-day funeral to mourn their fallen god king. And through his sacrifice,
Oh.
humanity was granted 200 years of peace.
200 years. Interesting. Go forth, resume the unfulfilled cause. Well, that's cool.
Keep moving forward. My blood will pave the road ahead for you.
Keep moving forward, little Gray. See you tomorrow.
Oh.
That seamstress wasn't wrong when she said a lie needs more.
Oh, I didn't get to hear what Cypher said.
Trickery.
Yeah, reason and trickery.
Never thought we'd be the pair to finish this final setup.
Kind of two
Can't catch that tin man
different
with
sides
your
of a
little
coin, but
slides.
kind of
Besides,
similar.
this is
You
our
need to
last
have
shot.
reason to be tricky.
Not the time to be picky, right?
Don't oversimplify it. Lycus just found out Akima's been an empty shell for the past 50 years. He's bound to be furious. At this rate, he could have done
There's a song in the background, which must be Hissel.
That's exactly what we want.
Or that's just the soundtrack
Rage
playing. I don't know, I
rides in
can't
the
tell.
brightest minds. Doesn't matter how much of a genius he is, the principle still holds.
Oh, it's just the
Once he
background
storms
music,
into the
okay.
council and confronts me head on.
He's had similar notes
You
to
trigger your alchemy with a
Hisselin's
boom
him.
and turn him into a caged beast.
Easier said than done. You still have to pass yourself off as the deliverer without anyone catching on.
Oh, she's to create a lie.
And you really think a human alchemical array can bind a godlike being? That's just nonsense.
What? Getting cold feet? Or you just don't believe in the almighty worth of the demigod of trickery? Just tell me straight. Can you do it or not?
What the Sigma? Ugh.
Of course I can. And it'll be child's play.
And he...
But I've got 2 conditions. Since this is the final act, if we're doing it, we go all in. No half measures.
No half measures.
Oh, I'm listening.
First, shift the battlefield to the vortex of Genesis. It would be more convincing if the deliverer were to appear there.
Here or there.
Besides, the vortex is cut off from the world. No place in Amphorius makes a better prison.
If you pull that, wouldn't our deliverer have to face tank Lygus as soon as they come back?
That clash is inevitable. All we can do is create more chances for her. And that's the second condition. The vortex belongs to Fagusa in the first place, remember? And
Agusa.
there happens to be a demigod of ocean among the few survivors in the world. Lupai Sealand's in, Let her join the final act. I'll transmute myself into a Philosopher's Stone and embed myself into the formula. And when the time comes, she needs to shatter me and scatter that stone's ashes into the ocean within the vortex.
What does that do? Transmute the ocean?
I guess people weren't wrong when they said you're insane, Grove Boy.
I've got no idea how to outwit a reclusive genius. But making an anti-Catheran suffer? The demigod of reason has 10,000 ways to do just that. And what I just mentioned was one of them.
So what exactly does your formula do?
Now that would spoil the climax, wouldn't it?
Not gonna tell us.
By now, Hyacinth must have completed the Sky People's ritual. Since that Theoros loves a good performance as much as I do, let's make sure he enjoys our show to the fullest. As for how the Deliverer will
As I drink my lime water, let's see if hear it in the mic. Probably not. Not through the sound suppression. Bubbly lime
It was
water.
the last battle known to the world, initiated by two demigods least suited for war. In the end, reason and trickery kept their word. At the cost of their lives, they sealed Lygus within the vortex of Genesis, where he remains to this day.
So they imprisoned him within the scepter. Okay, that's really interesting. So what about his one?
Finish the greatness left undone.
So Goliath sacrificed herself.
Just run! Keep running. That'll be enough.
Okay. So Goliath sacrificed herself. Ashes went to complete the trial, which means she has to remain in Dixia. Maide delayed the Black Tide by sacrificing himself to become a Titan of Strife. Tribby went on a journey. I still don't understand that. Trion, I think, probably perish eventually because the Black Tide. Who knows? That's okay. So that's where the confusion is. I don't know. We don't know what happened to the trio, the Tribios, in this timeline, because Tribby went on a, yeah, she went on a journey, whatever that means. And Trion, we don't know what happened because we only heard about My Day. Cypher delayed the issues, the Black Tide, by posing as the Deliverer when it's a lie. It seems like Phynon is absent in this timeline, maybe. Anexa turned himself into the Philosopher's Stone, where Hisselins will break him into the ocean, I'm guessing to transmute it, which is how they imprisoned Lygus in the vortex of Genesis. So what happened to the Tribios?
Ivy, it's dead quiet here.
Oh, there's Hyacinth, who did merge with the sky.
Stand eternal. Miss Cypher's lie is crumbled after all.
Okay, so Cypher's lie still crumbles in this timeline.
But it's all right, because all of us have fulfilled our purpose by now. When the Deliverer returns, no matter where she is, sky will turn clear, and a rainbow bridge will rise, carrying her to the final battleground. Syri, this arduous relay is finally nearing its end. Now, I'm passing the final baton of fate to you, okay? No, that's not quite right.
After all, it was you and her who lit the first spark of this journey, wasn't it?
Oh, was it? A cutscene?
I'll tell you the story of this 1,000-year journey. That way, it won't just be my memories alone. And I'll share the moments I spent with you with everyone. That way, the path we walked becomes a memory shared by all.
HSR for entertainment is a CN account? Okay. So let
People
me...
will know that there's nothing left to chase.
Also, how are you doing,
Emporius has
Jeremy,
already welcomed the dawn
Lynn,
foretold in
SG?
prophecy.
Yeah, sorry about the stream crashing earlier. I think I fixed it. The stream's gone for 35 minutes. I don't know. I guess I should know better, but I guess every now and then I gotta refresh certain credentials related to streaming, at least with Streamlabs. Which, yeah, I should know better. Can't think of the last time I did that. Okay, let me, okay, I have Inca up. Here we go. Okay, I gotta refresh it, sorry. Alright. Oops, so CN account, you say. Is there a specific character on there? For characters? If it's the whole account, I'll breeze through it just for sake of time, but a couple of characters. Actually, it's not that many. Now you can do whatever you want. Okay. Oh. Whoa. Sorry, wait, what? Wait. 282 crit hit. What? Hold up. Am I crazy? No, they just have a bunch of crit damage rolls. Okay. 35, 18, 18, 16, 18, 18. 18's not crazy, but 35 is. And they got main stat crit damage. Okay. 44 to 282. I'm trying to remember. I haven't paid attention to Acro in a while, even though I want to go back and finish maximizing her. 282 a lot, or is over 300 a lot? I don't remember. I used to know Acro numbers off the top of my head, and now have not done my due diligence on that. Well, let's go to Fribbles really quick. Alright, let's look here. Meow. No, okay, that is triple S. Okay, that's what I thought. Those numbers were nutty. Okay. Wow. We removed the speed weight. Wow. Wow. $282 is insane. Okay, where's the crit rate? 2, 6, 5, 8, 5, 6. I think this set gives crit rate. Yeah, 4%. Then 100% more. Okay. Like 6%. So then it's 50.6%. Okay. Wow. I was not expecting that. Okay. Wow. I'm gonna get fine on. Let's see, E2. Oh yeah, and Acron is E3. So what else was here with this Acron? before I leave. 103 speed, okay. Effect hit rate, a little bit of defense, so not perfect. Still really good though, holy cow. Like 282 crit damage. Do I need to clean my glasses? Alright. Fine on. Oh my god, it's fine on. E2, which is great. Res pen on that? Yeah, he's got res pen. And Scrooge. Wow, an extra turn. Scrooge. Sorry, it's like 1:20 a.m. my time. I'm like dying inside. 11%. Wow, that's really high. Plus crit damage. That's a really good piece. Minus the HP, but I guess that's okay on Fight On. And I guess you can't really go wrong with a little bit of HP in the substats with Fight On, because, hey, at least it keeps him alive. Particularly in endgame modes like Anomaly Arbitration. And Currency Wars. Currency Schwars. Currency Smorgasborgus. Okay. Okay. 86 to 206. The 3000 attack. Okay. A little bit more attack out of that. All right. And this piece is 24%. That's really high. That's 23%, which is fairly high too. I guess it's close to 24%. It's 23.9. Let's see. The highest crit rate was 11, which is quite a bit. Yeah, that's a really good piece. Look on Fribbles. I'm guessing it's just like triple. Yeah, that's triple S. Okay, yeah, that piece, yeah. Worst piece that Fribbles thinks of that piece, which I would agree, but it has HP, which again, not terrible and fine on. There's no disadvantage to that, just less damage, but the HP is insane. Or sorry, the crit is also insane here. Accurate headpiece, the reason why my crit is so high, probably that 35%. And I mean, look at Enka. I can see those aren't even like low quality rolls. Those are mid to high rolls based off the stars on the rolls. So yeah, I don't know what's the max you can have. I should know this off my top of my head, but then again, almost nobody ever reaches the maximum. Right, give me a second, I want to look. I'm curious. Max crit damage substat HSR. Let's see. The highest theoretical in Star Rail is, it looks like 38.8%, so maybe 39%, 40%. So yeah, that's a really high roll. I guess Genshin's a little different. Genshin goes up to like 50%, I think. So that's, yeah. You have a insane roll right there. If the cap for crit damage is 38 to 39%, somewhere around there. I don't know if anybody actually knows. The scariest character here is probably the Herda and Evernight. Okay, yeah, I'll look at those two. Those are probably the only two I'll look at then, just for the sake of time. Okay, E3. 30.8 CV. Okay, 38.8. Okay. oddly specific number to have a 0.8. Yeah, I saw that when I looked it up, but I don't know if that was true. But I guess it doesn't make sense, but I won't dispute it. Oyo was weird with numbers, but at least they're consistent with numbers across their games. I think ZZZ is the most consistent. Okay. Alright. See. ZZ doesn't have randomization between the substat rolls. At least for the values. Okay, so your crit rate's 83.8. Your crit damage is 207. Okay. Speed in there too. You got, wow. That's actually a pretty good speed roll. 5.2. 4. 2. So those are kind of lower speed rolls. Fine. Doesn't matter too much on La Herda. 17, 11, 22.6, 23.3, 17.4, 8, 11, 11. Wow, 2 11s, okay. 11.6, so it's a little higher, okay. 6.4, 5.1, 7.7, okay. .8, 2.1, okay. Okay. Yeah, this looks like a really good the Herda. I'll look on Fribbles. I might as well look at the other characters. Oh. Okay, Fribbles seems to think it's your better character so far. Cass, technically. Okay, I'll look at Castorice too. Wait, what is it rating really high? Okay, that piece makes sense. Oh, I didn't even talk about that piece. Okay, yeah, because you have all damage there. Sorry, like I said, it's 1:30 a.m. My brain's a little fried right now. Looking at numbers after dealing with Streamlabs BS. Oh. But that... Oh, thanks. Oh, I appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. Thanks. Yeah, that's a really... Okay, that is a really good piece because you got attack. Okay. What's the worst piece? Okay. I don't even know if that actually really is a worst piece. Maybe because this has 2. No. That's actually not even that bad because that's the attack piece. I believe my trivia is top 1% at 1 point. Oh my god! I wish the ranking... Actually, here, let me see what your Eidolons on are on trivia. Okay, E1. Okay. Yeah, the unfortunate thing about Sailor Land... Like, I know Genshin has Akasha, which is great because Akasha ignores constellations in Genshin, but with Sailor Land, it takes Eidolons and then puts you in a bracket for those Eidolons. So, like, I have E6 Rappa, but... Actually, I can even show this right now. Because so few people have Rappa, and specifically E6 Rappa, that it puts me in a really weird ranking. I wish Sailor Land was not like this. Let me find this. Hold on. I'll go back to Enka, don't worry. Oops. Hold on, let me just find this really fast. Where's was it Sailor Land? Sailor Land ranking. Well, I guess E1's pretty fine because... Oh, there we go, I found it. a lot. So, I can't get my UID. Okay, I have to type it in. I just want to show this because Sailor Land's weird. Unless there's another ranking website, which I hope there is, because I'm not a fan of Sailor Land. Nevertheless, that's still impressive because I think for E1, there's still quite a few people that have E1 tribute just because E1 tribute is useful and not ridiculous like an E6. Oh, yeah, see, 19 out of 335. So it puts me in top 6 because so few people have E6 rap. The pain. Okay, let's go back to Enka. Okay, so I'll look at... Yeah, I guess I'll look at most of the rest of the characters. I'll look at Trivi, Evernight, and Castorice. Might as well, now that you mentioned this stuff. Okay, yeah, but this is pretty amazing, the Herda. This piece right here is still kind of... Holy cow. I don't know about this, what you could do about this piece, but it looks like you have decent... Actually, pretty good rolls there. I guess percentage attack if you wanted it to be WTF rating. But, eh. What, is it really worth it? Okay. E1 trivia. The 5,451. 68.5. 214.9%. Got Dance Dance Dance. Dance 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 Revolution. 17.4, 16.8, 16.1, 6.4, 5.8. Okay. Wow, that piece right there is holy cow. You got HP, you got crit damage, you got attack. I don't know if attack does much on Tribi, but nevertheless, you'd use it on another character if you wanted to. Okay, that piece is really good too. I guess you break in there, but oh wow. Crit rate, crit damage. That piece is probably the least impressive for this character, but nevertheless, still very impressive substats. Yeah, you got the effect hit row. I guess the HP. Okay, no, I guess it's fine. What am I saying? Okay, that's a really high crit rate roll. What's the highest crit rate you can have? Highest crit damage is 38.8. Let's see. I guess have one more roll in there, it would be higher. And think about that. I actually can't find anything on it. The max crit substat roll on a 5-star adds 3.9%. So what? 3.9% times 5, I guess. Oishi gift, stomp gift. Okay, 19.5, I guess? The max you could have. Still impressive, though, because you rarely even see 12.6%. I'm finished with Tribal and Farmer, have more reading. Okay, nice. Okay, E2 Evernight. Remember what E2 does. Okay, crit damage. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whoa. Oh my god, what? 7,799 HP. 72.5% crit rate. 212.9% crit damage. Okay. 24.6%. Okay, wow. Wow. I see why you put that piece there. Wow. $18.7, 16.8, 12.3. Okay. DM wiggles toes. Oh. Oh wow. Holy cow. Sweet potato bomb. Hot pumpkin bomb. Chicken man. The chicken man. Oh, he looks really cool. Harvest goddess. Cow tools. Chicken man. Shepherd. He's riding a sheep skewer thrower. Chicken. Beekeeper. Nice. Those look really cool. Sweet potato's kind of hilarious, honestly. Oh my god, sorry, I keep on yawning. It's so late. Let me look on Fribbles with Evernight reading. Okay, that's what I thought. We don't talk about Evernight Orb. Well, reading is making you sleepy. Well, it's also 1:35 a.m. Yawned. Sorry, I totally skipped past the orb. And then you mentioned it. Yeah, that's a lot of HP. So yeah, I noticed on literally all these pieces there's HP, which is amazing. For Evernight, holy cow. You got crit damage, crit rate, attack. Oh my god, I apologize for yawning. I don't know why I decided to stream after having streamer issues earlier, but you know what? I'm glad I did. I got to see these amazing characters. Holy cow. What's the average for Evernight? Hold on, I'm gonna look up the... I know Priden has like recommended average stats. Let me see. I don't know too much about Evernight because I never paid too much attention to optimizing her. Even though I have her. He has big flavor text because laughs. Well, let me check that. Oh wow, yeah, there's a lot of text. Holy cow. Why? Oh, there's Evernight. Let's see. Average 7 to 8,000 HP. But crit damage is 160 to 180. Okay, so yeah. Well above average. I guess Fribbles also shows the average because that's how it benchmarks everything. Let's see. What is average? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, this lines up with Priden pretty much using Ice Orb. That's why. Yeah, that Ice Orb is insane. That is actually... Oh, you have the herd of stuff that's rated higher, but nevertheless. Let's look at tribute really quick. Whoa! I know you mentioned the ranking of tribute, but holy cow. It's just cool to see WTF rating on a character. Okay, let's look at Castorice. The ones you can't spawn normally. Sub units are usually summon units, right? Yeah, the ones you can't drag from the shop. Kind of like the why am I yawning? I'm so sorry. Okay. I haven't played tabs in so long. I can't remember the subunits. Okay, E2 Castorice, 68%, 211% crit damage. Okay. 9,262 HP. 24.6% crit damage. I just named them subunits because... Oh yeah, I know. Easier to understand. Wow, I keep on yawning to the point where my eyes are... There's tears in my eyes. Maybe because these characters are so good. Ugh. Okay. So 18, 6, 8.7. Okay. Okay, those are decently high rate rolls, but I see why this is... Okay, that piece is... Okay, well, that has some really high damage rolls. See, that orb is pretty... Okay. This piece is definitely insane. The chest piece. We got HP, you got crit rate, you got the crit damage and primary stat. This piece is also pretty insane too. Let's see what else. Got HP main stat, which makes sense. Oh, I didn't think about that. I wonder if I have a quantum orb or an HP orb. I need to check Castorice when I'm able to. I don't know what I have. Dog, just sleep already. I don't know why I made the most farmer text long as hell. Because why not? It would be funny if you made the tribal text like paragraphs. That's the irony of that. Okay, well these are insane. Jeremy, Lynn, SG. I'm honestly mind blown. Usually people, they have one or two characters that are rated really high, but all your characters, and you have some insane okay, yeah, that, okay, I wasn't actually expecting that with Castorice. Like, I knew this piece was rated really high. I was not expecting this to be, I don't know why I wasn't expecting that. There's no downside to this piece. Same with this piece. Okay, I'm clearly just delusional right now. But yeah, those are really cool. Honestly, the Herda, obviously, holy cow, and Evernight, Acreon, Kirby too. We'll work on the medieval. Oh, the medieval. Okay. Just FYI, I have 70 characters. Oh. Oh, okay.
Just like I said.
So I'm still trying to build Cyrene. Even despite the event with the relics, I am still missing speed on Cyrene. Still haven't reached the threshold on her. I spent that entire version farming for relics for Cyrene, and I'm still like have horrendous stats on her. Those were diabolical for him for it. Same.
I wonder what kind of expression you're wearing right now.
Except for this version.
Probably the
I
same
lost
as
the 50-50 on
calm,
Dahlia, but
resolute,
honestly
and
deserved.
brimming with confidence.
I see stuff I got E2S 100 balls. Damn! That is very lucky.
If I have the chance, I'd love to see it
I
again.
have Castorice E5. And that was without spending money on last version, which was surprising.
Because it's really been far too long since
I'll
we
get her to
parted.
E6 one day, even if it's not worth it. Although she carried me in the arbitration, so maybe I should care more about Castorice. Tried using Rappa in the arbitration, got 1 star, then pulled out Castorice. So it's like, oh, who cares about Break? Somehow got 3 stars with Castorice. I don't know why or how. Makes 0 sense. Let's bring out a non-Break character. Oops. Just kidding. Somehow killed the freaking Sunday Harmony boss.
By now that this is
First build for Dahlia, WP is 163 speed. Wow. What's your attack on her rate? That's a lot of speed.
As the last link in the relay, I will return to the Temple of the Three Fates, tell Orynyx all of our stories, and bottle every page we've written into the little flask
I'll have
of
to
memories.
probably end when I reach a stopping point. I keep on yawning.
Drift down the river of time along with the core flame of world-bearing. Reach your side and lead you back to Amphorius.
It's been rough for me on Hoyo games. I've lost the 50-50 on ZZZ. I lost the 50-50
Just like the first time we
on
met, right?
Genshin when Not Cry came out, so I missed out on C1 Llama,
stood on humanity's side.
the bastion of Not Cry.
The only way to make sure that the Era Nova won't happen before you return.
Now Star Rail lost the 50-50 on Dahlia.
Just the completed final flame chase journey to the Deliverer's heart. After all,
My break effect's 221% for now, but it's because I don't have available. Oh, okay, nice.
This story mustn't be absent.
Dahlia is weird. I haven't. You know what? Let me check Raiden. Let me just see what stats they recommend. Because, yeah, I don't have Dahlia, so I can't test her. But it's weird because she has like a weird hybrid of attack scaling for the super break, but then obviously you need break effect for super break damage. It's so weird. I mean, I like how they did that because it makes her more complicated to build, but at the same time, well, they just recommend break effect, which I guess makes sense because you don't get any scaling with attack on break damage, so. Damn. My break effect's 221. Oh, I already read that. Me nodding my head pretend I understand everything that has been translated to my head. Beep beep boop bop. Yeah, we're implementing the destruction equation into your head breadsticks.
Just like always.
You're weird. How are you doing, boy?
When you and I got separated. But in the end, I returned to you, carrying all that we've been through. That's what memory is. It may wear down and fade in the river of time.
Oh my gosh, I keep yawning.
Leaves. When that hidden corner of the heart is stirred, the past returns even more beautiful than before. So don't worry. Let the 33
Yeah, but how's your day been, Hoy? Hope everything's been going well.
Become part of you too.
Oh.
I've gotten a lot better at it with the experience.
I think I'll actually stream Black Beacon tomorrow, but only for an hour, because game EOS is the next day. I just want to, like, maybe I'll record a video for it while streaming. Slashel's mom is the destruction equation. It's so sad that Black Beacon's EOSing, but it's not surprising.
Don't worry.
So many
I'll be with you.
problems.
All of us will.
Such a cool game, and they had like characters with, you know, darker skin, and then, well, rip.
So say a short goodbye, then set off.
Still not as a big screw up as
Toss away all unnecessary worries.
oh, what was that game called? Wonderland? Which was technically a gacha game. It was like a dungeon crawler with PvP. And I beta tested it on a stream. And then when it released, it EOS'd within a month. Because they tried to make it PvP focused and that pissed people off.
I wonder how long
What if WoW wasn't a waifu collector? It would actually be quality. I like WoW, but I hate the waifu collector component of it. It makes me like not respect the story as much. It has such interesting like story, although as we've talked about, the world building sucks. We don't talk about guns and what.
Sayuri, what if you wait and wait, but that hero
The simple solution to the WoW universe, just bring a gun.
Because I know that no matter how long it takes,
Aww.
she'll definitely return to this place. We can't let her down.
Whoa. Whoa. Truly the Doomslayer experience.
Sky shall rain rays of dawn for you.
Yes, so rainbow rays of light.
And reason,
Oh, this is such a cool cutscene. Whoa.
Trickery ensure your success.
Allow death to protect your
Just get a really big gun.
And at
Whoa, all the trivias.
point the way forward.
Well, time will remember the Trailblazers' journey.
Oh, that was cool. Whoa. And Forest has the best world building, then has better world building than WoW. Well, that's true. I mean, Star Rail puts, despite criticisms to the story, they do put a good amount of detail in world building, especially Star Rail. I mean, we've talked about it in the Discord channel, and we've talked about it on stream with all the relics and items that just have so much information. It makes the game way more interesting when you could just see the world building and just the items themselves. And Furious, despite what it is, they still went all out with the world building for a simulation.
High ceilings. Is she still there?
And you could create so many theories too off of what's going on in Star on the bigger picture because the world building is there. It's hard to do that in WoW. I mean, yeah, you could do some of it with the Raxodisicus, but there's so much you can't really theorize about because there's just no world building. Besides the main plot about each region. And lend you my account in the future, that way you could see the characters in detail. Okay. Perhaps. Have you built all the characters that you've pulled? You can't do that well because they reveal everything too early. Yeah, exactly. That's, you know, it's a different writing style, but yeah. And I thought Renacida would be like better with the world building. But again, it's the same problem. I mean, they do a good job with the story cinematics. I'll give them credit for that. Where they lack in the world building, they do amazing in cinematics for the game. especially the newer chapters for a while. Even though I haven't played them, I've seen stuff on it.
Can never be defeated.
But again, you're missing the lore theory factor. Even Genshin, there's so much still unknown in Genshin because there's a lot of world building in the item text too, and quests, and then sometimes certain quests, especially Nod Cry, relate to the main quest. Like there's a side quest that if you do it before before talking to Sandrone at some point in Nod Cry, you actually get a unique text that you can say to her to get more story behind her backstory. All because of a side quest in Fontaine. That is oh. Oh. Theorizing what was basically non-existent because there's no Wuthering Impact third for what would it be based on. True. I mean there is what's that game called? Something Raven. I used to play it. The predecessor to Wobwa. But it seems like a lot of the lore in Wobwa doesn't relate to that game. And the characters are like, it's kind of like the Chrysos hairs. They're like loosely based off the characters from that game. Farming Wind set, so there's a lot of characters that have random relics. Ah. Punishing Grey Raven, but they're not really at all. Yeah. I mean, they share some of the same characters, but they're like different. Completely different. But the lore is also completely different. Oh, I never finished the story on that game. I should have done that. Maybe I'll reinstall it. You know, I keep on talking about not streaming, then I find more things to stream. I need to work on YouTube. My animation channel is desperate. As is my main channel for actual content. It's just hard. It's like stream or make a YouTube video. Like making YouTube videos takes a lot of time.
True. I can't leave this place, but what of it? You should have heard of this fable. In a shadowed cave lived a people, imprisoned from childhood, and chained so that their legs and necks are fixed, forcing them not to look around.
Dang, that sounds like scoliosis.
Or themselves.
Yeah, I think out of like the Hoyo games, I like Star Rail's world building. I think it's the most creative. Because they could just do so much random crap and get away with it because it's Star Rail. Honkai Impact definitely has world building. But because it's more of a visual novel style game, you get sucked into a lot of dialogue with that, and then it's harder to have items that reference world building, but they still do a good job. Even the part 2, they built the 7 shoes up pretty well. And Genshin, they've done a good job with Genshin's world building too. And there is such being theorized in that game, even after now we know who some of the 7 sinners are and stuff like that. There's still like so many unanswered things. Which is cool. Meanwhile, in Hoyo games, the baseline lore is the same. Universe is stuck in Samsara, but universe explores different aspects of Samsara. Yeah! That's a good way of putting it. They updated, I think in this update, they updated the terms for destruction. And when I leave this story mission, I'll hold up again just to show it. They added more stuff to it. Oh, hiccups. Oh my god.
Everyone in Amphorius better than anything else. Only by feeling it for yourself can you understand my point of view.
No, I guess nobody wants to see your point of view because you're crazy.
Destruction.
Yeah, spare me the cliches.
To your unshakable resolve, I salute you. But before we step onto the final stage, let me ask you this. In the spirit of that fable I told you just now.
Fable about the stars.
Prisoners in the cave long
Oh,
to see the shadows
it's
of
Plato's
echoes
cave.
for what they are, instead
Sorry,
of
Lygus is
mistaking them for reality.
caved. But celestial being crazy is fun. Apparently. Okay, I reached a stopping point. A true stopping point. Which is unfortunate. Oh, there's a bunch of chapters. Maybe we'll read some of those chapters before I end. Yeah, they updated the terms. It's Hoy's Cheese Cave. Made of cheese. What kind of cheese? Swiss cheese? Blue cheese? Cheddar cheese? Pepper jack? Gruyere? I'm trying to think of more cheeses. All the cheese? Was it, they updated it here? Oh, there's Pure Child of Ansavara. Was it? I think they updated the, so yeah, it talks about the theory of four apocalypses. And so it's interesting because the purpose of the Lord Ravagers is to create entropy to lead everything to finality. But yeah, now they're just naming it. Green cheese, oh! Yeah. The Antimatter Legion burns all worlds, dooming all matter. The Lord Ravagers, as the weapons chosen by the Aeon, are claimed by the Antimatter bullets blessed by Nanook, the purpose to incinerate paths. If life feeds on entropy, then all actions will ultimately facilitate destruction. At the very end, where all returns to entropy, destruction will terminate together with the cosmos. Oh, whoa. Yeah, let's see. Cell Nova. Okay, this is this. Oh, this is from okay, so they added the Chinese post cards about the Lord Ravagers into the game finally. Translated. The finality solos, the kitty solos. Oh, I know. I'm just saying this is basically saying that they're one of the paths of finality, that's destruction is one of the paths that ends in finality through entropy. And I guess that makes sense. So antimatter, which does exist in the real world, it's the most expensive material to make, which makes sense, is you can only create anti-hydrogen because if it touches matter, they annihilate each other. They turn to energy. So it's interesting. They talk about antimatter bullet to create entropy. So clearly the writers knew that antimatter and matter cannot exist in the same space. Like they literally cancel each other out. It's interesting they're associating that with entropy and finality. What about cheese energy? Well, cheese energy is the ultimate energy. You can't even dispute. It's the primordial energy of the universe, which is cheese. Hey, Grommet. Do I have any more rolls? I have Dahlia who? Never heard of her. Until abundance creates a mirrored light. Right? Oh my god, I'm so glad you mentioned that. Mirrored life is scary. For anyone who doesn't know what mirrored life is, it's literally where, oh, how do I explain this in terms that make sense? Okay, so like there are variations to compounds, organic compounds based off of positions. And there's terms for that. Like chirality. And actually chirality is a different thing. But mirrored life is where it's configured in a way where it's not just a different orientation, but it, yeah, like you said, it's backwards. And so anything that is mirrored life can't be processed. Like if you digest a plant that is made of mirrored life, you're not gonna be able to digest it because the enzymes that require the same shape, it won't be the right shape because it's essentially backwards chemically. I don't know how that would work with DNA, but it's theoretically possible. And it's actually considered an existential threat to humanity. Mirrored life is research that is considered something that should never be investigated because how dangerous it could be. Even a bacteria that is mirrored life holds potential to wreak absolute havoc on life. Because if more things get broken down and become part of like organic compounds that are mirrored life, it doesn't go, it essentially takes away available organic compounds. And so it ends up being like catastrophic after years for non-mirrored life, which is horrifying. Oh, the universe is screwed if abundance decides to lock in, right? It's so weird how absent abundance is in the story right now, minus Hunt being like, we're gonna beat up abundance. Oh yeah, okay, that's what I forgot to read actually was let's go back to the database. Go back to the Lord Ravagers. For Fentilia, it says, oh, that's interesting. Good luck, Spain. Nooks. I'm here to confront veracity of permanence. No one knows for sure. Interesting. Oh yeah, Fentilia. Recent anomalies on the Lafu and Yaoqing may be signs that her schemes are escalating. Just how deep her influence runs is still unknown. Yeah, to her material extinction's not the end, but only when things vanish mentally and spiritually can true annihilation be achieved. She is said to possess thousands of incarnations and spreads across the cosmos in countless forms. Through lies, illusions, and manipulation, she fans the flames of vengeance. And she's a Helio. Starfire Essen. Ventilia delights luring civilizations into self-destruction. Okay, so Iron Tomb and Ventilia self-destruct civilizations. Abundance can create mirrored life. It'd be able to create mirror aeons, and abundance would literally be the only counter to finality. Right? And also, that would mean that, okay, antimatter would still impact mirrored life, because it would still... Antimatter physically, like anti-protons, anti-neutrons, you know, those, though, that would still be a problem, but as we know, destruction and abundance don't really seem concerned about each other. But like, if abundance created mirrored life, it would literally wreak havoc on the universe because it would take away the available resources for non-mirrored life. So everybody would be forced to conform to mere life eventually. The main problem is the fact that nobody would have any way to actually hurt me. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't decompose into normal life, like organic compounds for life. It stays mirrored, which is why it's so dangerous. Libation. Ooh. I have so much of the other one, but I don't. Well, I gotta keep on going to the story. Well, Dahlia who? Never heard of her. We'll go to bed after this, but I just wanna have more Saga of Heroes mirroring around. Oh god, there's so much. Anyway, I can access the... Oh yeah, there's EXE. Yeah, yeah, all of those off screen. I remember reading those though. That's weird. I don't remember reading that. There's more sagas. Oh no, those 65 has always been the number. Oh, read all chapters. That's how you get that. Okay, Deliverer's Wreath. Light up 13 flame chaser paths. Who knew the universe would end because of a mirror? What? It's a Goliath one. Oh, let's see. Elegy of Beauty and Ugliness. Where's the one that talks about when Minstia gives Aglaia her power, her core flame? Oh. Is this when it happens? Oh, it is. Or is it? Wait a minute. Is this Destiny Unleashed? For the act of chasing God's core flame, she kneels before the divine statues and prays to Minstia of romance. Soak at the garments soaked in blood from the flames of war. Why are those that act so fair in fact ugly in truth? Why do the faces contain souls cut from noble cloth? Why can the blind see the light, and why do the eyes only see night? The dying god remains silent. If you no longer have the power to see, then with my destiny, grasp the burning core flame. I'll exchange for eyes that can see everything. Oh, that's not... Okay, that's not the one that's it. Warm liquid flows from her eyes that now see all, and since she's sure she saw the manifestation of beauty, whatever that means. Maybe it was the previous one? Oh yeah, the lore behind the garment makers is kind of cool. It's based off of like her servants who wore her dresses that she made. Yeah. That's what this is actually about. No, I guess, okay, I guess 4 is when Minstia gives... I thought it talked about it more. Mere Honkai Beast go burr. Maybe that's what SD Honkai Beasts are. Oh yeah, the pursuit of beauty. Beauty is as sharp as a blade, and the pursuit of beauty. No, okay, I guess 4 talks about it. Let's go back. Table of content. We'll read the Imperator's flame chase path. I'm curious by this.
Who would win? A young girl emerging from her sheath and showing her edge, or a tyrant who has emerged victorious from 100 battles. The Black and White Legion squared off on the battlefield. Golden and crimson blood converging into a coursing river.
Oh, Ruby is clearly close to my celestial. Yes, clearly.
The tyrant charged toward the exposed gap in the
Mighty's
flank,
clearly Kevin.
instantly
Clearly.
fell into a trap of raging flames and iron rain.
On the board, the king too is but a chess piece. If the king does not lead,
One thing we can agree
how can
upon,
any dare
Tribby
to
it
follow?
can be creepy like
She
oh,
lifted the
someone.
king of the crystal pieces high, as though proclaiming
I know you
the
were joking,
ascension
but
of her
low-key.
king.
If there's anything they share, it's
Who
that.
would win? The holy city that stood for 1,000 years?
No, Mighty's
Or the
completely
foreign city-states invading from 1,000 miles away?
Clearly, yeah. He's not,
Flames of war.
what's his face?
Walls
Clearly
of dawn.
Vilbeed.
Only a miracle can save us now.
The cowardly elders barred themselves behind closed doors, while the trembling citizenry knelt and prayed.
They knelt
There
and
is
prayed.
no need to panic. The miracle is already here.
Oh, where is...
Under the banners dancing like waves, the burning crown shone bright as the wheeling constellations. Who would win? The general who saved the city, or the high and mighty with their privileged authority?
Cassius, she's clearly rated May.
Guilty
Clearly.
fell, severing the elder's life.
Even has a katana that, you know, is bent in a few sections.
From this day forth,
Hey,
I
but
shall bring
dragon?
justice to the holy city.
The people cried out her name. and
They have
knelt
one
in
similarity,
reverence.
that they have a
Were
dragon.
stopped by the sound of the scepter of authority striking the ground.
Do not lower your heads.
Cassius
beneath my
was seared
power.
all when he realized
This was the first.
the
and
scythe is
also
actually
the
half of
only
a scissors.
Imperator. Who would win?
Oh, I missed that previous
The
part.
heroes bursting
I'll
with
look back at
ambition,
it.
or the omnipotent gods?
The Imperator issued the decree! The start of the Flame Chase journey is at hand!
The decree!
Perhaps drawn by the grand design to welcome the Era Nova, or perhaps convinced by that king's great renown. Righteous warriors from across the land gathered before the Imperator's throne. On the day the journey began, the sky was an expanse of fluttering banners.
Whoa.
The people gazed upon the overwhelming military alliance, a golden city reflected in their eyes.
Interesting.
As for the end of that chess game, the scholars debate endlessly, but such discussions always end with a sigh.
Huh.
The invincible Imperator faded at the pinnacle of power. The crown's flames extinguished in the lake. The banner, once revered by the people, along with the broken spears of the heroes. Now,
Well, 100% getting Erudition Trailblazer when we fight the family?
people said,
Probably.
Even the
That'd be really
sovereign that
interesting.
covers all before her is no match for fate.
AoE Trailblazer.
she said,
In a war with fate, has there ever been any justice?
True. Because Erudition's about fighting AoE and Harmony is teamwork. Right, yeah. Also, apparently there's more lore in the newest chapter on Zype and Enna, which is interesting. So it is confirmed now that Enna was consumed by Zype which is one of Zype's faces, but the third face is unknown. But they don't know. They know it's not propagation, but it could be another path. I don't know what the reasoning is because I haven't done that chapter yet, but I just saw stuff about them. Like, oh, that's interesting. Wait, why does it say I didn't do this? Oh, I guess Cypher we should finish. Let me read the Imperator part again that I missed. The third face is the beauty? Maybe, because Adrilla vanished. A fragment of the beauty? Could be, yeah. Yeah, because the mirror holders believe that there's fragments of Adrilla scattered across the universe in mirrors. It's possible that Adrilla did outright just die, because to go off of Aglaya and Minstia, the powers of beauty eventually fade. There's a mortal sense to the path of beauty, which is really weird. But I don't know what that actually means in the context of the path. It mean a lot of things. It could be that Adrilla like died and then like her essence scattered across the universe. Kind of like how Aglaya, when she died, the garment makers remain, the bugs remain, the golden thread that she gave to Finon that actually saved them. Her soul being in Styxia when Cypher was dying. Argentine's art is a stone statue of Adrilla, half the face is called. Yeah! Oh, that's a good point. That is such a good point. It's possible that that's the third face of Zype. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. It's such a weird path that it would almost make sense that Zype would consume it. Because order and beauty would make sense with harmony. Yeah, the people cried her name, not relevant. Okay, the scepter authority. Do not let her head be my crown. This was the first and also the only Imperator. Oh shit, who would win? The general who saved the city or the high and mighty with their privileged authority? The guillotine fell, severing the elder's life. The whispers dissipated, the scales of victory tipped. And this day for that shall bring. Okay, so she decapitated somebody. How pleasant. What a nice lady. Oh, I didn't finish Hyacine either. Oh, let's finish Cypher, because Cypher is cool. You know, it's 2:30 a.m. and I should be in bed, but let's...
This is an age of ruin. The Chrysos War ignites once more.
The main problem...
Zagreus' taunts ripple through the city streets.
The main problem with Adrilla is the fact that if we connect all the fragments and revive Adrilla, they might end the universe. Right. That's what I mean. We don't really know what beauty is, because the Knights of Beauty's understanding of beauty is different than the Mirror Holder's understanding of beauty. And if your Path Striders have no real understanding of the path, what is actually the path? And considering Aglaya and Minstia, there's some, like, weird implication there. I don't know if we should revive the beauty, right? Like, because Aglaya is just representing the destruction of the path in Amphorius, which means that it's Nos's understanding of beauty. Let's be real, does Droid had actually understand it? Probably to some level, but not completely. So, we don't actually know what beauty is in Star Rail. And with fables about the stars, when Black Swan talks about beauty, it's very there. You see like these leaves, you see this weird like stone background, and that's it. We have no, essentially no nothing about beauty. We know nothing. It's just like unknowable right now. This is literally Pandora's box situation, right? Oh, that's isn't it with the Pandora's box myth that the lady who opened it was like super beautiful, but then she opened it and it like on. Oh, let me look it up. I don't remember. Yes, punished the humans. Okay, yeah. Pandora's name provides clues. In Greek, it's all gifted. The one who bears all gifts refers to many blessings spawned on her by the gods. Each deity grants her a specific talent or charm. Athena gave her cleverness. Aphrodite gave her beauty. Apollo gave her a musical skill. Pandora was crafted to be the perfect woman. Oh, okay. Yeah, now you're okay. Yeah, you're explaining it. I didn't need to look it up. Pandora was created by the gods to be the most beautiful mortal, and then she ruined it by opening the box. Is that the myth? Something like that.
This is also an age of splendor. 300 thieves spring forth from Dolos, each scheming to conceal the truth from prying eyes, robbing the rich to give succor to the poor.
To give succor to the
Every one of
poor?
them deceives gods and men alike, righteous and valiant.
The flame chase journey has been cut short midway. Yet the girl pounds her chest at the Gold Weaver, not afraid.
The heck?
The core flame of trickery is near. If now isn't the time to risk it all.
You open the box and release all the evils of the world to mortals. Right, yeah, all the miseries.
Reveals the Titan's trail. Golden threads bind,
Which is like 100% a setup. Right. Why does the gods have a box like right? It's like in horror movies where the characters don't group up. Like, we should separate and explore and get answers. Like totally a setup. The same thing. It's like, oh, there's just a pot of gold right there. Nothing's wrong is gonna happen, right? Right? What's that? A golden apple? Let me eat that. Like, it's always a setup in myths. And also just in media in general, like I mentioned horror movies. Somebody's trying to kill us. We should separate ways. They totally won't kill us now.
The young girl recalled the hearth fire of her childhood.
Cyphera, only honesty is well liked.
She pursed her lips.
That does sound like quite the ideal society.
Ideal society.
Of course I didn't accept. How boring would a world without deception be?
The young girl demonstrated her newly acquired divine power, molding lies into reality.
Lies into reality.
The Titan is now not but a wandering soul.
But somewhere far away, a purple spirit thief opened bleary eyes. They had forgotten their previous life as a Titan, and remembered only the girl's crafty message.
Go! Collect treasure, you greedy little grape.
Greedy little grape. Then there's the fact Pandora was less than 1 year old when he opened the box. Oh! Yikes! That's a big yikes.
In the days spent away from Akuma, the girl grew accustomed to traveling alone. In a certain city,
She heard of a spirit thief. Rumors aplenty.
I, Bartolo's master thief, shall take all you've labored to gain.
Oh, I was gonna tell how she tricked Zagreus in the next
Spirit thief steals the girl's
story.
coin pouch and fled without a trace. But a gust of wind brushed past, and the girl had already caught them.
Running for it? Your life was saved by my trickery, you know.
The gods basically use most BS excuses, somehow blaming that on mortals, even though Pandora was created by the gods. Right? She's created to be the most beautiful mortal, and somehow they screwed up.
Finally reunited.
Yeah, no, literally, it's just
Two rivals
them
who, from
blaming
that moment on,
mortals.
became thieves and companions both.
You messed up my
It's just that the
creation.
spirit companion was always scaring them.
Hey, the fish in the river of souls
Maybe
are
that's the
starving, you know.
that's not the moral of the story, but it's ironic. After the Fleet Foot. Okay, we're gonna read the last one. Just finish this part of the tale.
The first lie is called Fellow Thieves, come on and deceive gods with me.
The world has already forgotten that feast.
Moral of the story is
Lies
stupid.
unloaded,
Yeah,
crowned the Day of Souls.
exactly.
Souls uncounted, burning for a night of revelry.
A logic doesn't make sense in the first place.
300 thieves
Maybe
shackled in imprisonment.
maybe it made
In
sense
exchange for
at the
titles
time the myth was
and
written.
confinement.
It's like
To have managed
how
to
Hannah
trick the
Robbie's
Grand
code
Master of
doesn't really make sense nowadays. An eye for an eye, an arm for an arm. It's not really justice because you're just giving an equal exchange. But you know, Hannah Robbie's code is like written how many years ago? Like a long time ago. Let's see. Yeah, 1792 to 750 BCE. Featuring 282 laws on a basalt stele. The famous principle, like an eye for an eye, with harsh punishments varying by social class. Oh yeah, okay. I didn't know about the social class part. Okay, yeah, that's already bad. It's already flawed. It made sense at the time. It doesn't make sense
This
now.
was Dolos's great achievement. The deception
Not
of the
justice.
gods, where even Zagreus was fooled.
The second lie is called The god of trickery is now not but a wandering soul.
Why did she spare the Titan's life? The young girl knew not, even after asking herself.
Oh, that's interesting.
Was it greed for the treasure they promised? Or had she vaguely perceived their lonely fate?
And media uses an eye and eye for an eye properly. Exactly. It's so ironic.
The girl dismissed and made light of herself, only forgetting trickery was once a god that supported the world.
The third lie is called Oh, eternal day, endlessly illuminate the holy city.
A holy city.
At Dawncloud, the chaplain's secrets foretold the coming of that endless night.
What if my lies are more sophisticated? Can the dawn last forever? No end in sight?
Bearing the fate of the Thief Star.
Someone
the
getting
girl was
revenge
long
wouldn't
to
stop
walk
it.
in shadow.
Exactly. That's what I mean. It's so flawed.
The holy city's dawn.
I mean, I understood the point of Hannah Robbie's code. It was to establish laws in Mesopotamia, but nowadays it doesn't make any sense.
Fourth lie.
I even know there's the class part. After I googled it and mentioned that, I'm like, oh, yeah, that's not good.
The girl tried to mask her nonchalance, but could never
With harsher
fool the
punishments
guilty red
depending on the
agents.
class, so
But
yikes.
it is the false-hearted
I guess
malice
that's true in
most
America,
powerfully
because if you have
forces
money, you
belief.
could just, you know, leave prison. or get a easy life. I'm trying to remember who. Oh, it was I can't say his name because get in trouble. YouTube and Twitch doesn't like the name, but you know, the E name, the infamous E name. Apparently, before he you know, ended up 6 feet underground, apparently he occasionally could work from home, which is wild. Or maybe I'm thinking of another person. I don't know. I have to. There. Some people, because they have money, even though they're in prison, they can quote unquote work from home under supervision. Which at that point, is it really prison? Only in America. Aiden Ross clearly. Oof.
Chase hero willingly faded from
Definitely not Johnny Sabali. Definitely not him.
She used divine power to forge a mask and conceal the last of her true heart.
The fifth lie is called... No. There are... no more... lies.
Uh-oh.
The
Wow, that...
whimsical coin fell to the ground,
Whoa.
telling the tale of fate.
They made us witness her death twice. What kind of cruel Hoyo?
Rose is unknown. To whom may these now be told? Lies are always but lies. But you can make them more beautiful than the truth.
Oh, I keep on getting hiccups. I had sparkling water earlier. Oh.
Blood soaked the thief's
God, I hate hiccups. Oh, God.
like a golden thread tailored just for her. An exquisite robe that she never stole.
Wow. Oh, God. It's such aggressive hiccups. What if America actually had foresight? Oh. Ah. Oh, God. Oh, hiccups, hiccups, hiccups. Oh. Okay. No, hiccups didn't go away. Oh. Well, not thought. Oh. Jeez. God, why are these hiccups so bad? Well, in that case, I'm gonna end the stream because it's 2:30 a.m. and I didn't intend to stream this long, but it's fine. At least now the stream works. I think I fixed the problem. It was Streamlabs, but it was also my fault. Oh, what a nice stream title this is. Oh. Yeah, build reviews and before their death storied. I'm so sorry by the hiccups. So how are you doing, Hoishi, Zoro, Levy? Sorry, it's the end of the stream. Ah. Doing good, I'm glad to hear that. Nah, it's okay. Yeah, I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Yeah, I apologize. But it's like almost 3 a.m. and I have horrible hiccups suddenly. Oh my god, I gotta end stream to deal with these hiccups. Holy cow, they won't go away. Maybe Hoy's right, I'm having a hiccup stroke. Alright, but have a good night, everybody. Thanks for watching and chatting. Oh. These are bad hiccups. I don't know what happened. Alright. Maybe the black tide got to me. Iron Tomb got to me. Alright, have a